Hi, I'm Johnny.
And I'm Matt.
Now, we love the Marvel films.
We love them.
And we're super excited about the arrival of Endgame. And now, Matt loves the Marvel films, and he's so confident that he knows all about them that he thinks he can tell me all the major plot points to all 21 of the Marvel Universe films. Yeah, in 5 minutes. Can you do that?
I can do it. 5 minutes is going to be tight, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to properly go for it. All right.
Are we ready to start this? 5 minutes on the clock?
Do it.
Okay, so starting with Iron Man.
Tony Stark makes his Iron Man suit, fights some baddies. Nick Fury comes out at the end and says about the Avengers Initiative.
Right, okay. Incredible Hulk.
Bruce Banner goes big, mean and green. He destroys a load of stuff and then he runs away.
Right. Iron Man 2.
Iron Man improves his suit. He builds a war machine. Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, turns up.
Right. 4.
Some Asgardians cause trouble, so Odin sends Thor, his son, to Earth. He learns how to be a hero. He finds the Tesseract. We see the first Tesseract, the Space Stone. That happens, and Loki causes some trouble.
Okay, Captain America, the first Avenger.
Okay, so set in World War II. Captain America isn't Captain America yet, but he joins the army. He gets super soldier serum, becomes essentially the best soldier ever. He fights Hydra and the Red Skull, who are trying to use the Tesseract to make a weapon, and at the end his plane goes down in the Arctic, he's frozen for 70 years, wakes up, and Nick Fury tells him about the Avengers.
Wow, that was a big one. The Avengers assemble.
All the Avengers meet for the first time. They get together to fight Loki, who is using his staff, aka the Mind Stone, to control people, to try and get the Tesseract, which he uses to open a portal in space to bring an alien army through. They fight them, they beat them, and then at the end we see the big purple titan for the first time, Thanos.
Right, okay. Phase 2, Iron Man 3.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happened. Okay, move on. 4, Dark World.
So Thor comes back to Earth. The Dark Elves he's fighting have the Ether, which is also the Reality Stone, to try and turn everything into dark matter. He beats them, and then they take the Reality Stone to the Collector, which I don't know why. Why would you give that man a Reality Stone?
That is impressive. Captain America, Winter Soldier.
Okay, so Bucky Barnes, Cap's friend from the olden days, is still alive, but he's a Hydra agent. So they have a fight, then they become friends again. They find out Hydra has infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D. and they have the Mind Stone, so they try and sort that out.
Right, okay. Guardians of the Galaxy.
We meet all the Guardians for the first time. So Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Groot, Rocket Raccoon, they become best friends, and then the Guardians, they're fighting Ronin, who is head of the Kree army, who is working for Thanos to try and get the Power Stone, use it for himself, tries to destroy a planet. They have a dance-off, sort the whole thing out.
Brilliant. Avengers, Age of Ultron.
Oh, this is a big one. So, in Sokovia, Tony Stark and everyone finds that S.H.I.E.L.D. has the Mind Stone. He takes that, he puts it in one of his machines, ULTRON, to try and be a defense, but it turns out to be a naughty boy. He tries to destroy all the Earth. They go back to Sokovia. There's a big fight. Scarlet Witch joins the team. Bruce Banner runs off. And at the end, we see the Infinity Gauntlet for the first time.
Wicked. I like the fact you called Ultron a naughty boy. Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. We meet Scott Lang for the first time. He can get big and little.
Okay, great. That sums up that film. Captain America Civil War.
Big one, this one. Basically, the government are not happy with the Avengers smashing everything up, so they try and make it work for them. Iron Man says yes, Captain America says no. They have an argument which turns into a big fight that splits the Avengers down the middle. Half them fight that way, half them fight that way. We see Spider-Man and Black Panther for the first time.
Okay, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is a doctor, Stephen Strange. He gets really good at magic, better than Harry Potter, and then we find the Eye of Agamotto, which turns out to be the Time Stone.
Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Star-Lord finds out his dad is a planet/god, and Nebula and Gamora make friends.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Spider-Man is a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He fights Vulture. Iron Man turns up, gives him sort of some dad life lessons, says, hey, do you want to join the Avengers? He's like, oh, this is a trick, I'm good.
Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok, this is a big one. So Odin dies, Hela, Thor's sister, turns up, smashes his hammer, sends him to another planet. That's where Bruce Banner's gone. They have a fight, Hulk and Thor, go back to Asgard. Hela triggers Ragnarok, which destroys Asgard, and all the remaining Asgardians go into space.
Okay, Black Panther.
Black Panther, we find out about T'Challa a bit more, and we see Wakanda for the first time, and it's cool.
Oh, great. Avengers, Infinity War.
I mean, everything happens in this one. So we start off, Thanos is fighting the Asgardians. He kills Loki. Thor goes off into space, meets the Guardians. He goes off with Rocket, gets a new axe. At the meantime, back on Earth, all Thanos' goons go down there. Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange go into space. They have a fight in there. They meet the other half of the Guardians. Thanos kills Gamora for the Soul Stone. They nearly beat Thanos, but then Stephen Strange gives him the Time Stone. Back on Earth, all the other Avengers are fighting the army of Thanos. Thanos turns up, kicks butt, gets the Mind Stone from the Vision, and then, he clicks his finger, half the MCU dead.
Right, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ant-Man and the Wasp, we see the Wasp, and Ant-Man gets stuck in the Quantum Zone.
Okay, Captain Marvel.
We go back to the 90s, we see S.H.I.E.L.D. basically forming, he meets Captain Marvel, he thinks she's a Kree, she does some fighting and goes off into space, ready for the next film, and that's everything we need to know now. Oh, the listening team!
Oh, nice.
Yes!
Dude, that's impressive.
That was so hard.
Excellent.
If I missed anything, I want to know. Like, comment. Like, get in touch. I think I got everything important there.
Seen it here first. Matt just basically explained the whole Marvel Universe in under 5 minutes. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah, and we want to hear from you. If I missed anything, get it in the comments. And if you just enjoyed it, get it in the comments, because we love hearing from you.
And let us know what you think of Endgame.
Oh, yeah, please.